One should have belongingness and sympathy towards all living beings and be in harmony with the joys and sorrows of others. Hello guys, welcome to my Greta Talks channel. Let us discuss today the 17th thought of the Gita from the 6th chapter, that is feeling of balance or equanimity. A true yogi is one who sees himself and the creatures of the world as equals. The idea of an ideal human being is that happiness and sorrow are same for him and the world. God exists in all living beings. The person who has feeling of equality and sympathy towards all the living beings is the best and considered as the yogi. God exists in the self of all living beings and all living beings exist in him. The mind of the person which is absorbed in yoga sees every living being as equal. The person who sees God everywhere and sees the whole world occupied by God never goes away from virtues, and virtues do not leave him. The person who thinks of virtues becomes virtuous person. That virtuous person who sees happiness and sorrow in this world as equal achieves greatness. So the question arises, friends, is how should be our behavior? The main principle of Indian thought is that God exists in all living beings. This principle should be brought in actual practice while dealing with people in the world. We should look at the joys and sorrows of the society with sympathy. We should have the habit of looking beyond our selfishness, our pleasures and wealth. We have some responsibility for charity, generosity and social service, and we should fulfill our responsibility. Charity, philanthropy and equanimity play an important role in spiritual thinking. A person who gets involved in public service and removal of sufferings of others is considered as the real devotee of God. So let us have a story at Sia's grandfather's friend Raghav Das. Raghav Das, a compassionate friend of Sia's grandfather, dedicated his life to serving others selflessly, traveling from one place to another to help the needy. He was uninterested in material wealth. He fed the hungry, sheltered the homeless, and united communities rising above race, religion, and status. He became a symbol of hope and selfless service, driven by his belief in God's presence in all beings. Friends, let us see the conversation between Raghav Das and some of the needy people expressing their gratitude for him who had helped through his selfless service. The scene is a humble shelter where Raghav Das is sitting on a simple mat surrounded by people from various walks of life whom he has helped. They are all smiling, their eyes filled with gratitude as they speak to him. Jai says with tears in his eyes, Raghav Das ji, you have given me food and shelter and have brought back my faith in humanity. May God bless you with endless joy and peace. Raghav Das, smiling warmly, says, the real joy is in seeing you smile with contentment, and it is my blessing. Vijay says, I was lost, lacking hope, and you showed me the way. You did not just give me a place to stay, you gave me the strength to start once again. May the divine light always direct your path. Raghav Das says, the light that guides me shines within each of you. We should help one another, which makes the light within us to glow brighter. Ashok says, I had nothing left. There was no one to take care of me, but you treated me like your family member without expecting anything in return. May God bless you with a long life filled with love. Raghav Das says, we are all one family under the same blue sky. We should care for each other, only then we can find our true purpose in our life. Ashish says, We will never be able to repay for your kindness for us. It is a gift that we will carry in our hearts forever. May your mind be as peaceful as the happiness you bring to others. Raghavdas, placing his hand on the person's shoulder, says, "The joy I see in you is the highest reward I could ever receive. Remember, we should share the kindness which becomes the seed to build a better world." Raj says, "Raghavdas ji, you have united us, healed our hearts, and made us believe that we are not alone. We will never forget you, Raghavdas ji. Wherever you go, may you continue to spread the light of humanity and compassion. May your heart be forever filled with the love you have given so freely." Raghavdas says, "The love we share is the bond that unites us all. I am a modest servant of God, and your blessings are the real treasure. My dear friends, it is not I who should be remembered, but the spirit of kindness and unity we have created together. May that essence live in each of you." As Raghavdas prepared to leave for his next destination, the people he had helped gathered around him. Their hearts were full of gratitude and blessings. The seeds of compassion he had sown would continue to grow, bringing hope and soothing to people who met him. Friends, I hope you have liked this story and the 17th thought of the Gita. Let us discuss the 18th thought with the story in the next episode. Please make sure to listen, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for upcoming episodes and interesting videos. Thank you and goodbye.